You don't know what you're missing because you don't have it. But once you get a taste of what sovereignty looks like for you, I promise you, you're gonna want more, and you're gonna realize how you made the right decision in building up a lifestyle to where you can do and go wherever you want. And you're not subject to staying into one government. It's crazy. Like, when I talk about these things, people look at it as just so far-fetched. Like, you have to be super duper rich. Now, yes, some of these passports cost 150K, right? Some of them in Europe, $1 million. But at least you can start with getting multiple visas so that you can go stay extendedly, is that a word? For a year, 2 years, 3 years while you're building up your empire. Oh my goodness. Nobody's talking to you guys about this. At least in my circle, we talk about it privately. But I haven't seen too many people talking about it on YouTube. If travel and freedom of movement and mobility are only for the elites, wouldn't the answer be to just make yourself elite? But when you peek underneath the hood, and trust me, at this point, man, I've spoken to hundreds, if not thousands of guys while doing this work. Most men simply do not know what they want. And I would even take it a step further and say most men don't even believe that they can get what they want. They're not truly ready to get what they say that they want. Why? Because they don't take the steps. Now, it's one thing to not know, but when you have AI in your back pocket, when you have YouTube, when you have all these resources and podcasts and books, you have all this information, it's not the information that you lack. It's the radical action. And once you start to evolve and outgrow old thinking patterns in yourself, and you start taking more risk, and you start, deciding to become who you want to become, everything opens up for yourself. Now, once we get past the mindset blocks, a lot of us grew up poor, a lot of us grew up with limiting beliefs, a lot of us grew up with whatever. That was me. And then you work on the health, right? You start taking your body seriously, right? Guys talk about body game and all that stuff, and yes, that's important. But then you start working on figuring out, what you want to do with your life in terms of like, how do you want to express who you are? We can talk about purpose, which evolves as you do. Now is when we move into the shadow work and healing your childhood traumas.